struggling with water, because no industry can be attracted if the first thing they ask is, I have access to electricity, water. If it's not there,
forget it.
Forget it.
And you're saying the forest cover is declining, Director. Does that mean there's still illegal logging going on?
You see, the pressure by the citizens on the existing forest resources is incredible. Because as I said, if 70% of the households in the country use firewood or charcoal, now if you put a brake to it, you're telling people not to eat. So we must provide alternatives. Sure. One alternative, of course, is to subsidize kerosene and gas, so that this has happened in, I've seen it in Botswana. Okay, their population is small, yeah, but it's something for us to think about. To me, we must think seriously of subsidizing access to energy if we want to sustain our forest cover. Otherwise, allowing the foresters, I mean, you can't, you have only around 5,000 of them. I mean, 5,000 of them cannot prevent people from cutting, because see, it's not just even the existing forests that are under pressure. Even our savannas, open savannas, the shrubs, people are cutting for charcoal, yeah, because there's demand for energy.
Director, what you're basically saying is we're choking ourselves off, aren't we?
Yes.
We're killing ourselves slowly.
I want Kenyans to start thinking seriously about conserving the environment. Our environment is under severe pressure, and that severe pressure has a breaking point. And we have the brain power within this country to reverse those trends. I'm not a biologist, but knowing the biologists in this country, there are many. And if you read their papers, all of them have solutions. What we just need is an implementation framework, and do it very fast, because we are actually killing ourselves. We are choking ourselves. Because if you play around with, say, Mao, you know, if we play around with Aberdares or Mount Kenya, our water sources, because we think we want an extra vote from them, then what happens tomorrow, 10 years down the road, when there's no water? They'll be telling, okay, we took the land, we are planting maize, but there's no water. It's a time bomb.
Correct.
So if you look at even, there's a famous book written by a professor from University of California called Jared Diamond. He has written several books, but the one which is profound is one with the title, Collapse, How Societies Choose. It's a choice. How societies choose to fail or succeed. Now, one of those chapters is Rwanda. His hypothesis as a professor is that the conflict in Rwanda was not about ethnic conflict. It was about a struggle for natural resources. It just manifested itself as an ethnic conflict.
Because Rwanda is one of the most densely populated countries
in the world. So that breaking point was reached in Rwanda. Okay. Now, if we are not careful, we could reach that breaking point, because the pressure, you see, livestock numbers are increasing, the population of Kenya is increasing. So where is the breaking point? It's not too far. So what we need to do is to be clever and anticipate that breaking